So here's the Hillbilly jug wine, Plueri style wine. Um, Snug up close to it, you can see that there's a few bubbles in there, but the activity is pretty much done. The sugar's been consumed by the yeast completely. So this is not a very sweet wine, which is kind of good. Although I probably could have made the sugar water more sugary, therefore getting a little more alcohol content, maybe a little bit more sweetness. But I tasted a little bit. We're going to taste some more now. I'm pretty satisfied with the flavor of this. It's a little bit tart and tastes like cherry plums, pretty much, or Plueris. So let me grab one of these jars out. We're going to do a little tasting right now. That's enough for Mr. Riley, huh? Almost created a glassy mess all over the kitchen. So here's a wine glass. I'm just gonna pour a little bit of this, straining it through a fork. I don't have to get too greedy. I'm gonna bottle a bunch of it and let it age. So here we go. There's a little glass of Plueri wine. Never bottled, it's still raw. It's, not aged at all. So I have plenty of them. 8 more in there. Trying a little bit more is not probably the worst thing. So here we go. This one tastes a little bit different from the last one. It's very tart. But has a good flavor. It tastes like cherries, but without the sweetness. It's because I didn't blanch and peel the whatever, the skin off of the Plueris, so those add a lot of tartness to it. So I kind of did that on purpose. But it's drinkable. It's not half bad. I think adding a little corn sugar, bottling it and let it build up a little bit of carbonation might not be a bad idea. This yeast just came off the fruit. I didn't add any yeast to it, so it's kind of a wild card. You never know what you're gonna get as far as your ferment unless you add yeast. So you pretty much heat it up until you kill everything that's native, all the native yeast, and then you'd add your own. But this is just kind of a wild yeast. And you can also get different effects from those different types of yeast, just like different types of booze have different types of effects. So not bad. I think it was a good use of those plums. Floyd Zager created these. His family line created these. Dave Wilson Nursery. They produce these hybrid type fruits, so definitely support their little project. They don't do gene editing. They do classic hybridization, where they do controlled pollination of the trees and create special hybrids. It's kind of an intergenerational thing. So like Mr. Floyd Zager might not ever taste the fruit that he's creating because it takes a long time to grow a tree, taste the fruit, selective pollinate it, get the seeds or the cherry pits from that, or the fruit pits, sprout those, raise those up completely, and then taste the fruit once they mature. So, I mean, the whole process to make a tree takes time. It takes a long time for these special hybrids. But it's how it would be in nature if those two trees had the opportunity to cross with each other naturally. And then if that same seed had an opportunity to actually grow. So this blueberry wine makes it actually not a half bad wine. I'm going to bottle it, age it, and maybe I'll do a video in a few months and talk about maybe like Christmas time. Talk about the flavor of it at that point because it only gets better with time until it doesn't. Then it turns into vinegar. So I hope that was interesting to you guys. This is Hillbilly Jug Wine Part 3. Um, Maybe I'll do a quick little bottling video for you guys, but hope you enjoyed this. And um, if you're watching this video, you're probably one of my people. So give me a thumbs up, leave a little comment, learn YouTube a little bit because it's kind of a cool platform to share this kind of thing and teach each other valuable things like how to make booze. So you guys have a good day, and thanks for watching.